Hi, it's Carter, man. I got my work hat on today because I'm looking for workers. I'm coming to you uh, in my role as president of Constitutional Rights PAC, CR PAC, kind of speaking ex cathedra, as it were. And I'm looking for workers not for CR PAC, but workers who will become candidates for the Senate and the House in 2024. Nothing Nothing could be more important, and I need your help to do it. If you yourself are ready to run, or if you know someone who you know is ready to run, when I say ready, I mean prepared personally and equipped politically and emotionally for what they're going to face. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, let me turn biblical on you for a second here. Some of you are familiar with Luke 9 and 10, where Jesus sent out his disciples, not just the 12, but in Luke 10 an additional 72. And he made it clear. Two things he made real clear was that he was looking for people who, once they put their foot to the plow, would not look back. Okay, you can't be faint-hearted. And what else he made clear was the reason you can't be faint-hearted is he was sending them out as lambs unto the wolves. All right, lambs unto the wolves. That's pretty much what the candidates in 2024 are going to be doing. They're going to be going as lambs unto the wolves, because the left wing knows it has to keep the Senate and take back the House to finish fulfilling its fascist agenda. Okay, and it is fascist. It's time to stop playing games about it. When you totally suppress free speech, when you oppress anyone who politically disagrees with you, and you weaponize the entire federal government to do it, that's fascism. Okay, and that's where we are today. What they're doing to Trump, everyone with whom he is associated, and the mad dog Jack Smith has now announced that he, in his role as Garlick's hitman, his henchman, is now going after people not associated with Donald Trump. It's a pretty frightening specter. So the people we need to run in 2024 for the Senate and the House have to be realizing that they're going out as lambs unto wolves, and be willing to fight that fight for freedom. Okay, I think they can win, and CR PAC wants to talk to them, and it wants to help them. Okay, wants to interview them, as we've done in past elections, congressional candidates, share those interviews with you so that you can decide who you want to support and who you say, that guy didn't make the cuts, that guy or gal. Okay, so the key thing here is to understand by the time the presidential election takes place, the toxic Joe Biden regime may have made it so nobody can run against him. Okay, I have said that I agree with Tucker Carlson. Many others out there now don't expect a fair and free presidential election. I think the Democrats, as in any banana republic, which is what we are now, they insist upon controlling the presidency. These banana republics, and I have a home in one of them, so I'm familiar with them, they'll allow you to elect members of Congress, but they control the ultimate position of power. So, and I think that's what we're going to face in 2024. I hope not, and we're going to be fighting, especially for Donald Trump and those like him, but it's going to be very tough. You'll notice that Robert Kennedy has now said that he doesn't think toxic Joe Biden, and his lickspittles are going to allow a fair democratic selection system, primary system. So he's looking at alternatives. Well, it's going to be the same with the major election, I'm afraid. So that makes the Senate and House races all the more important, and that makes it vitally important for you to help us find candidates who will fight the good fight, as I said, and make sure we gain control of the Senate where we need to take 6 or 7 seats and increase our control of the House by about 20 seats, okay? And hopefully those 20 will join with the other good folks there, like Matt Gaetz and Boebert, and get rid of McCarthy and get someone with a spine in there to lead the House. So this is an important battle. This is an existential battle for the future of America. And we need candidates who are willing to fight that battle, okay? Unafraid, and capable, ready. So send me to clclews@gmail.com, clclews, CLEWS, @gmail.com. Send me the names of anyone you know who you think is ready to take on that critical, as I say, existential battle. If it's you, let us know, because we want to start screening these candidates to pick the very best people to help assure Senate and House victory in 2024. Okay, you remember in Luke 10, Jesus finally selected 70, turned away some who weren't qualified, but he selected 72. I'd love to get that many names for us to screen through and find the creme de la creme to make sure we take the Senate and the House in 2024. Vitally important. Need your help. Send your nominee, as it were, to clclews@gmail.com, CLCLEWS, 2 CLs @gmail.com. And together, let's do this thing.